Welcome back to Digis Nation today as we talk Digimon number 3. We got a few things on tap for today. The first thing being the brand new set of Seed Apocalypse that came out on Friday. I have my pre-order coming in the mail tomorrow, I do believe, and I got it at a pretty nice price. I timed the market well. TCG Player dropped them down to about $61 and I got my pre-order there. Right now the box is kind of holding at like $73. We'll also be talking about some of the last previous sets, what I think about them, and what they're going to be kind of hanging out with in the future, and just in general possible Digimon things coming in the future, and just in general Digimon stuff. So, first things, previous boxes. So, we are sitting here at Blast Ace, and I really thought Blast Ace was going to be a set that would drop down in price. The prices of individual cards have dropped down, but with great, excellent cards like these two right here, the price has been holding up decently strong, to be honest. It's been holding around the $75 range, and honestly, it doesn't show any signs of slowing down. I can see it maybe dropping down to maybe $70, but it looks like Digimon is actually doing the right thing by us and giving us cards in every single set that really, really have some value to them, that are harder to pull and allow you to want to chase them a little bit more. It's causing the demand for Digimon cards to come up and meet the supply that is already out there. The fact that we haven't had a regular BT set really drop off below $70 in quite some time since Versus Royal Knights is great, to be honest. And it's because they're starting to put more of these special rare cards in there. Blast Ace has those incredible English art exclusives. That Zudo one still eludes me. Still something that I want to pull another box of and hopefully pull that. If not, I'll probably just buy the single of it. But Blast Ace, I think, is going to hold strong at that price point. I think it's going to hang on to about that $70 to $75 range. I couldn't see it really going up too much unless the supply just starts running out and demand stays high. But honestly, with this new set coming out, I think that demand will also kind of even it out as well. We also have the Animal Coliseum set, which we had the 2 Metal Garurumon cards in. Those things are absolutely fantastic. I did not pull those when I pulled my box out. I actually have a video of me pulling those, and I really haven't got to edit it, to be honest. Work has been absolutely slammed for me. I'm at work 6 days a week, and the one day I have off, I just am so tired I don't want to do anything. For that, I apologize. So, with that being said, Animal Coliseum is a set that is dropping down in price, and I see it continuing to drop down in price. I don't think it's going to go much further than where it is now at $60-ish, but I do think that it's going to be a set that is going to kind of hang out at that $55 range, $50 range. It's going to be kind of hanging around there with EX4, to be honest, alternative being. I think it's going to get to around that price point and just kind of hang out there. Yes, there's 2 really great cards to pull in there. It's the same as alternative being. You pull either one of the Shine Grays, it's a great box. So, with that being said, I think those are going to hang out just about the same, to be honest. I think they're going to hang out in a very, very similar area in terms of the type of value you'll get. So I think it'll kind of hang out around $55. You still do have those 2 amazing cards, and they're going to go for more than the price of the box anyways, but even those prices are dropping down. The regular alternative arts are slowly creeping down themselves. Some of the super rares are still holding some really nice value, which is great, and that's probably going to keep the box price around the 60 for a little bit, but I think in the end that steam will run out, other card sets will come out, and that'll kind of drop off a little bit. And then we have Seed Apocalypse. So this set came out on Friday, and it is an absolute heater. Not only is there just amazing cards in the set and amazing lines to play in this set and new tamers in this set, but we also have those special rare cards, and they are absolutely something. They are absolutely beautiful. The crest design inside of the card, the complete color scope on each of the cards, the color matching is just phenomenal. The Metal Greymon one looks fantastic. The Angelomon looks fantastic. It really is just a really, really incredible set. And I think this box will really hold its value for quite some time, actually. This $72 may be a good price right now, to be honest. I can see this one getting around the dimensional phase level if some of these super rares and regular secret rares hold their value long term, I could see it holding around that $75 mark, just like Blast Ace is. There's a lot of supply right now to meet the demand, so it's kind of hanging around $73. But I think in the end, that may creep up just a little bit, just because other sets will come out. But there's still going to be a demand for this set, but with a dwindling supply, that can mean that there's a little bit of opportunity for some people to get some cards here at a little bit higher price. So I'm really happy I got a box at $61. I don't think you're going to see $61 pretty much again for this set. There's just too many very, very good cards in here that are selling for a really good price. There's just regular alternative arts in this set that are really beautiful, like the Angelomon, the Gabumon I'm a very big fan of. I think those cards in the set, along with just the playability of this set, really has some value to it. Let alone there's the Apocalypse stuff that's in there. Obviously, it's already on the limited list, but with one copy of that card in your deck, that could be just a complete game record, to be honest. So it's going to be a really good one for people to kind of look after and get after as we go. In the further scope of the Digimon verse, I'm really hoping that we end up getting a video game coming out here pretty soon. If you didn't take part of the survey, there was a survey that took place where they talked about the future of not only the card game, but just in future games. We obviously want that web client to go along with it. The rumblings are that that could possibly happen. Maybe as soon as after Digimon Liberator, or Digimon Liberator is going to lead us into that, to be honest. I would totally take it. It's one of the things Digimon TCG is missing. I do understand that by getting rid of the ability to play this in person and have it be an online client, it kind of diminishes from collecting the cards. But it's not going to diminish me, but for other people, that could diminish their want to play the actual card game with the actual cards, to be honest. I can see why they would be hesitant to drop those, to be honest. But I think in the end, like, it's going to be a deal that I think they need to just come out with it. They need to release it to us and just let us go crazy with it and see how it goes. I think it'll be good for the game, to be honest, in general, just to have more people with the ability to at least try the game and get into it. I think it could lead to more sales of cards, to be honest. On top of that, video games for Digimon, I really wish that we get ourselves something that's really, really great out there to be able to experience Digimon in a new way. We haven't had a really great Digimon game since Cyber Sleuth, in my opinion. Digimon Survive was fine, but it put me to sleep a lot of times, to be honest. Like, it just put me to sleep. Not in terms of, like, it wasn't enthralling enough. It wasn't in the fact that it was the style of the game. It was just like, it's a game that you couldn't sit down and binge for a while. There's just a lot of Japanese dialogue that's going in there. And a person doesn't speak Japanese. It's very difficult to do. There's just a lot of dialogue and not a lot of action, which is fine for a lot of games. But it's just the thing, I could not play this game for a long stretches of time, but Cyber Sleuth I could play for hours on end. It was just fantastic. There's so much stuff to do, so many Digimon to try to get, to try to Digivolve, and to try to add into my squad. There's so many different things that went into that game, and I'm really hoping that we're going to get something like that, or something along the lines of a game that just got released from a third party in Japan, Power World. That thing has been absolutely astounding as of late, and it shows that with the right idea, you don't need to have grade A, already entrenched characters in play to have a successful game. Power World has, let's be honest, Pokemon-like creatures in it, and it's successful because it's just fun, it's simple, and it's just great to be able to go out there and have a game that's fresh, that does things the right way, and it's still just in a beta. And I don't think there's any reason why Bandai couldn't be able to do something like that and provide us with a game that's going to really make us, have an experience of an open world with dialogue choices, with the ability to do all these things. If they can make a game that's RPG but Digimon, I would be all about it. And they just need to kind of get along with the times on that one and get away from their usual dynamic, to be honest, but I think it's something that they really need to be able to do. But I'm really excited for future stuff to be coming out as well. Not just only in the video games, but the card games. We have that Advanced Typhoon deck coming out with the Terrier Lamon. I'm excited to get my hands on those. There's some special cards inside of those that I'm really hoping that I get as well. And hopefully I'll have some time for myself to be able to actually edit some videos. I have 2 boxes coming in tomorrow, so hopefully I'll be opening up those and getting them up on that channel in a very short amount of time, hopefully. Hopefully I can get them up tomorrow, to be honest. Got the day off. So, with that being said, this has been another episode of Let's Talk Digimon on DigiDestination, and we'll talk to you next time. If you like what you heard today on the channel, give the video a like, comment down in the comments box, a comment in the comment section below. I know how to speak. Nice job, mate. And if, as always, if you like it, subscribe to the channel. It really, really is great support for me. Keeps me going to edit these videos when I usually don't got a lot of time. So I appreciate it. Talk to you later. Bye.